The tools in Toon Boom Animate by default are located on the left side of the screen. Now, some of the tools are standalone, but a lot of them have subsets. For instance, the Select tool, we have the Select, Cutter, as well as Reposition All Drawings. The Contour Editor is Pencil Editor, Smooth Editor, Perspective, and Edit Gradient Texture. Now, the other tools like Brush, Pencil, and Text, most of these are just standalone, and you'll be altering those by using your tool properties. Paint Bucket, on the other hand, has several different settings, and we'll be using these a lot throughout the course, especially working with the stroke and close gap. To make different shapes in Toon Boom Animate, you'll work with the Line tool, the Rectangle tool, the Ellipse tool, or the Polyline tool. And if you're familiar with programs like Adobe Illustrator, Flash, or even Photoshop, and you're used to working with the Pen tool, this is referred to as the Polyline tool in Toon Boom Animate. The Dropper tool is simply used to select different colors. Let's say if you've forgotten what a color was that you used, it will be able to show you what color that is in the color swatches. Your drawing pivots are pretty much to set the pivot points on different shapes, or if you're working with an arm or something like that, you want to set a pivot point as to where the shape will turn. The morphing tool is used to have one shape go to another shape, and you're going to be using the computer to do the in-betweens for you. This is kind of like a shape tween in the program Flash. We also have the Hand tool, Zoom tool, and Rotate view. Now, me personally, I very rarely use these tools here because I use keyboard shortcuts to use them directly on the camera view. And here we have the Animate button, and we use this specifically when we're trying to animate something. Other than that, we're going to leave this unselected. Now, each of these tools have something to do with animation. We have the Transform, as well as the Inverse Kinematics tool, and turning on our onion skin. So that's a quick overview of the tools in Toon Boom Animate, and we'll be going over those in more detail in later chapters.